Hello everyone, this is Pure Intention Tarot, back with your yes or no pick a card readings. For those of you who are not familiar with pick a cards, go ahead and think about your question and then pick whichever pile resonates with you the most. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. I will have timestamps listed below. If you have your question in your pile in mind, you can go ahead and jump ahead. Otherwise, if you have a bunch of questions you want to ask, you can stay throughout the whole reading. You can jump back and forth, whatever it is that you want to do. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1 here. All right, so for those of you who chose pile number 1, this is your reading. We're going to jump in and get the answer to your yes or no question, and then we will get some answers, or excuse me, some further insight into your answer. Okay, so for you guys, your answer here is yes to your question, and let's go ahead and see what message Spirit has for you. This can either be regarding your question, it could be something totally unrelated, and this will be for you whether or not you wanted the yes or no, okay? So immediately I'm getting a new beginning here with you guys. Something really new and quick is happening here. You guys have a really good positive energy here. You have the sun. This is like the sun, you know, will come out tomorrow. It's this is a good hand overall, whether you wanted this yes or you didn't want this yes. I'm getting a lot of you're defeating some type of battle. You guys are pressing on. You're moving ahead really quickly. The energy around you guys right now, and when I say that, that means either, you know, so time does not exist, and I'm trying not to go on a tangent here, but your energy is kind of just always right now, right? So what I'm saying could either resonate right now, in the near future, etc. Okay, you can even go into the past, and I won't get too much into that, okay? But hopefully that resonates and understands, or is understandable for some of you, if not most of you and all of you. So this is a really like you guys are just slaying here. Okay, you're slaying, you're doing good, you're marching forward, you're starting on new beginnings. I'm getting a lot of like you guys may have been working on something before, but there's something new coming. I'm getting a lot of like good vibes, good energy, good things either coming into your life or they're currently in your life, okay? Spirit, let's get some energy around this pile here. Spirit, let's get some more energy and message around this pile. What do we have for those that chose pile number 1? Okay. So we have patience here. Just a reminder to be patient. Anxiety. This anxiety card has been coming out a lot lately, you guys, and happy family. Okay. So I'm getting that some of you need to remember just to be patient, okay, and remember that everything happens in divine timing. Okay, everything happens for a reason, happens in divine timing, and just kind of be patient. You're gonna get what you're looking for. You're gonna have, you know, a lot of love, so for some of you, literal family surrounding you. I don't know why this pregnancy energy has been coming up so much lately. For those of you either trying to get pregnant, maybe you are currently pregnant, or maybe you're trying to birth something new, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a child. It could be a new idea, a new animal, a new relationship, a new whatever. There's this really kind of birthing and new, fresh energy around this, okay? Spirit, what other messages do we have for those who chose pile number 1? Gosh, and I keep getting this, everything happens in divine timing. That keeps coming to mind here. word cleanse just came to mind too. Some of you guys need to do a cleansing or maybe like a smudging or something of your home. I don't make the messages, they just come to me. So I know that may sound totally random, but that just came out. The name Jessica just came out too for some reason, for those of you who that resonates with. Mirror who or what is triggering you. We have Warrior Woman, have you answered your deepest calling? And we have the initiation, rite of passage and crossing the threshold, okay? So, yeah, I think some of the biggest energy that I'm getting here is really getting like a teenage girl type of energy here. I don't know why. Excuse me. I'm getting a really heavy energy around creation, and this is going to sound weird, menstruation. For those of you who are men who are watching, that doesn't necessarily have to mean literal menstruation. It's just the beginning of something new. There's something very cyclical going on in your guys' lives. Either cyclical or there's some there's some transition that is either happening or is going to happen very soon, but life is about to change as you know it. I just got that. Like, life is going to be totally different. Things are about to change for you guys. Let's get some energy for maybe some feelings and emotions around this, Spirit. Anything that we need to address with pile number 1? Any emotions that are coming up or any emotions surrounding them, surrounding their energy, Spirit? That one wanted to pop out and it didn't, so we're going to take it. Okay, I'm going to take from the bottom of the deck too. Oh, stop. This card has jumped out at me in so many readings. Sadness and consciousness. Oh gosh. I think this might have to do with death for some of you. Like the life cycle. Yeah. Some of you are dealing with some sort of death, but what I'm getting here is that things are going to be okay. Things are okay from the other side. And I just got the word Paula and Trisha come out. I don't know. Those are such like old school names. Somebody needed to hear those names. And Tina. Paula, Trisha, and Tina. I don't know why. I don't know if these are people that you either know now or that have passed on, but those messages, those names just popped right out at me. Talk about random. Either way, I think the biggest takeaway here is just that things are okay. Things are changing, but it's okay. I just got a message saying, just give her a hug for me. Just give her a hug. So for whatever that means for some of you, like virtual hug, here you go. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I'm not really picking up too much other stuff here. So if you like this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, I do those on donation basis only. I don't have a set fee. My email is listed in the description box if you're interested in that. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and move forward with pile number 2's reading, and if you'd like to stick around for that, or if you have more questions, you are more than welcome to. Okay, pile number 2, if this was the pile you chose, this is your yes or no answer. We're going to jump right in, and then after we get the answer to our yes or no question, we are going to get some guidance or messages or whatever you want to call it from Spirit here. So this is a big yes. Okay, this is a big yes. This is coming very quickly. I think for a lot of you, yeah, you guys have dealt with a little bit of strife regarding this, yes or no? Not a ton, though. I think you guys are a little bit hesitant to move forward right now. With something, this is telling me that it's okay. It's going to work out. Things are going to be fair here. Whatever this is that's happening it's going to be fair. And Spirit's telling me to pull another card, so we're going to pull another card here. Oh, that one just jumped right out. Let's see if we have anything else. Get another card here for. It's telling me to look at the bottom of the deck too. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, and we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Here are these two cards for you guys to look at. Yeah, you guys are, something is holding you back. This is a very, like a quick moving energy, but you are holding something back here. There's something that you guys are holding back, and if you keep holding it back, the energy is going to move a little bit slower. But if you don't hold back, it's going to move a little quicker. So whether or not you want this to be a yes or you don't, whatever it is that's kind of keeping you like, oh, kind of stuck, that's going to be whatever is going to make this energy move faster or move slower. And I'm getting a calling that some of you are going to want to know kind of what to do here with this energy. So let's get another message here, Spirit. What other messages do we have for pile number 2? This one was wanting to jump out here. Herbal craft. You guys, this message keeps coming out so much. Regeneration, plant medicine, caretaker, bloomer. So for those of you who are into kind of holistic things, kind of get into either getting into the earth, drinking like a tea, getting like a tea or a honey, or if that means anything to you, I don't know, maybe that might be why that's coming up. There's something that you guys need to kind of coat to make it easier to swallow. So that could be a totally different message, like not actually drinking tea or drinking honey, but there's something that you guys need to do to make something here easier to swallow. Okay then, Spirit, what other messages do we have for those who chose pile number 2? Spirit, what other messages do we have for those who chose pile number 2? Any other insights, information we can give them? Anything else you want to toss out? Whoop. Sure did. Got quite a few that are wanting to come out here. Okay. So we have journey, door to romance. I think for some of you who are in a love, either in a love situation or looking for love right now, this is saying, I think this might have to do with whatever is kind of holding you back might be slowing down this manifestation or this kind of restoration in a relationship. Then we have hostilities and contract. Okay, so yeah, I think there might be somebody here who's holding you guys back. Might be an actual person who's holding you guys back. Let's ask Tarot. For those of you who are resonating with this, for those of you who aren't, bear with me just a second. We're gonna address that for those who are resonating with this. Spirit, can you give me a characteristic about this person that needs to be addressed? Maybe some either physical characteristics, personality characteristics, something so that pile number 2 knows who we're talking about. I mean, I think some of you are going to know already who we're talking about. But some of you are like, and this doesn't have to be like a big thing. Ooh, the Emperor. Oof. Okay, so this is somebody who's very stern, confident. They may either be in a high position, like a management type of position, a business type of position. This is somebody who you guys may kind of feel like is better than you. I hate to say that. And again, that's not going to resonate with everyone. Of course, that's not true. Nobody's better than anybody. But this is somebody, whoever this person is somebody who they're kind of calling the shots right now. They might have kind of a cocky vibe to them. For some of you, I'm getting somebody who has transitioned. It just got transition coming through, and I don't know if that means like a literal transition from like male to female or female to male, or if somebody who's just transitioned into a new position. So take what resonates there. Some of these messages I get, I'm like, where the heck did these come from? Spirit, what other messages do we have for pile number 2 here? What other messages do we have? Spirit, what messages do we have for those who chose pile number 2? Okay, I'm going to go from the top and the bottom. Oh my gosh, this one keeps coming out like crazy too. I think I have pulled this in almost every single hand. Mirror, who or what is triggering you? So that might give you some insight into who this person is. Or this might give you some insight into some similar characteristics that you have with this person. Or this person could be you, okay? And then we have play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be too serious, okay? So I think that's a reminder that even though some situations may need to be handled, to, still enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your time, Spirit. Any other messages that we have? Pile number 2, anything that they can do, should do. Anything else? Ocean's views. Water's wisdom, intuition, hermit's light, and discovery. Okay, so I think this is saying if you guys know or have a feeling about this, this person or this situation, you know who it is. And if you don't, if you just look within and kind of think about it for a second, not think about it, but feel about it. Sounds kind of weird, but trust your intuition. You're going to figure this out, okay? Spirit is telling me that is enough. So pile number 2, we are done with this reading. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to stick around for the answers to the other readings, you certainly can, or I have other videos with yes or no answers. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do those on a donation basis only. I don't have a set fee. My email is listed in the description box for this video. You can email me if you're interested in getting something set up. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and move on to pile number 3. All right, so for those of you who chose pile number 3, this is your reading. This is the answer to your yes or no question. And then there's going to be a message from Spirit here afterwards that we are going to look into. And that is whether or not you wanted this answer or you did not want this answer, and it may not be related to your question, okay? So this is no, okay? So you have a no here. And let's kind of look at some of the energy here. You guys need to get out of some type of situation, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Immediately I'm getting like, you don't even really have to address that. There's a situation you need to get out of. Spirit, I'm going to clarify this 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here, Spirit? While I do that though, yeah, there's something, immediately I'm getting like, this isn't a good situation. Whatever it is that you're needing to kind of get away from, you need to do it. Spirit, why is the 9 of Pentacles here? Ooh, the Empress. Okay. Spirit, okay, I'm gonna ask Spirit a yes or no question myself. Spirit, are you telling us that once we get away from this situation, we're gonna have abundance, or are you telling us that it's abundance we're walking away from? So Spirit, if this is a situation where we're going to have more abundance once we get away from this situation, and again, this doesn't have to be related to your question. If it's not related to your question, if that doesn't resonate, then it's whatever you're thinking about right now, okay? That's usually how that works. So Spirit, please give me a yes or no. Is this person going to have abundance after they leave this situation? Okay. Well, I'm just going to read these up here. Ooh, no. Okay. So this is maybe a situation where you're feeling really comfortable or abundant right now, but for whatever reason, you need to get out of it. And a lot of times when I see something like this, it's just that maybe you're comfortable, like you're feeling secure or comfortable, but I am getting that a big change needs to take place. It's not going to be easy. You're not going to like it, but it needs to happen, and it needs to happen, and you're going to build a different life, and you're going to have a different outcome here, a different situation, but it's going to be more aligned with your path. Okay. And whether you do this proactively or not, it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen, and either you can kind of drag it out and not accept it, or you can kind of keep moving forward here. Okay. Spirit, can we get some energy around this situation? Spirit, what other messages do we have for those who chose pile number 3? World. Yeah, see what I was saying earlier about this being the end of something? Like things are ending. This is the end of a cycle, end of a journey. It's time to get moving. It's time to move on here. Spirit, what other messages do we have? And that might just be even just from the question, like, Spirit, what other message do we have for pile number 3? Got a card that's kind of boxed in here. Yeah, you guys are like beside yourself right now. I feel like it's okay though. You guys are gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be starting fresh. You're gonna be starting new. All right, let's see what we have here. Victory. See, I just said you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be starting new, and then blossoming abundance. Okay, so even though you might be walking away from something that might feel comfortable right now, on the other side of it, after we kind of look at this, this world and this kind of victory that we're getting here from the situation that we're walking away from, there's going to be more abundance. Okay, so for those of you who are like not walking away from a situation because you're worried, this is Spirit telling you, hey, everything is going to be okay. There's going to be abundance on the other side. Okay. Spirit, any other messages that you have for those who chose pile number 3? Oops. Okay, that one is not wanting to let go in my hand. All right, so this is the one that was not wanting to let go. I have 2 other cards here. So Bridget, Psychic Flames, 333, Sacred Milk, Druid Magic. Ooh. Have any of you guys been seeing synchronicities lately? Because if you have, this is your sign. For those of you who don't know what a synchronicity is, it's like when you look at the clock or something and you see 12:12 or 10:10 or 3:33 or 1:11, 11:11. When that starts picking up, that's when you know you're on your right path. Okay? That's when you know. And you're going to have a gut intuition here. Let's look at what else we got here. We got mantra medicine, command, song, incantation, containment. So I think this is like for those of you who might be into meditation, or like any type of like abundance sort of rituals, whether that's, you know, candle magic, praying, you know, whatever you kind of resonate with. Let's see our last message here. Ocean's Muse. You guys, this card has come out every single reading almost. This is a big intuition card. Follow your gut. Trust yourself. That's a huge message. At this point, I'm taking this message too because it keeps popping out so much. Yeah, follow your gut here. Yeah, guys, you're going to be okay. But you need to get moving. Get on moving. Keep it moving. Spirit, do we have any other messages? Any other kind of random messages you want to throw out here? Oh, okay, yes. Yes, Spirit does. So we got 4 cards that popped out over here. Death, energy, rejection, and illumination. Okay, so this death card, that is not like actual death. That is, you know, transition, something new. Yeah, I think a lot of you, you're blocking your own energy here. You're blocking your own blessings. And that's because you need to kind of push forward. Like Spirit's telling me, like, just make a decision, go with it, keep going, get moving. But even if you try to reject what is happening or what is your divine plan, what is meant to be, we're gonna make it happen anyway. So I'm getting a very like mobster type of like, you can either do this the easy way or the hard way. So take that as you will. I'm getting like Robert De Niro movies popping in my head, A Bronx Tale. So that is all that I have for pile number 3. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe. If you want to stick around for another reading or an answer to another question, you can certainly go back to pile number 1 or pile number 2, or have other pick a card readings. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, I do those on donation basis only. I don't have a set fee. I don't believe in that. My email is listed in the description box for those of you who are interested in doing that. Otherwise, peace, love, and light, and you all enjoy. Bye-bye.